good evening. So I come from France, so I'm sorry for my bad accent. So I've been in Korea for 1 year and a half, learning about agriculture. And so I travel to many places around Korea as a volunteer. So it allowed me to meet local people, many of them, people. I've met people, so many of them that it's hard for me to talk to all of them at the same time. And
Can you speak up a little
speak
bit?
up? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I say I met so many people that it's hard for me to talk to all of them at the same time. And so even if everything is okay, I have a question for you. The thing is, after observing people, I can feel that I'm more comfortable to be with older people than younger people around my age.
With older people.
Yeah. The thing is, with older people, I can talk about almost everything. We can also argue each other because of our culture or habit, but even so, we will drink makgeolli together, enjoy drinking. And with the younger people, everything is also all right.
Everything's what?
All right, okay. But the thing is, when they get stressed or when having some difficulties, I can feel that the friendship won't last long because they might give up. And for me, in that case, it's hard to understand them, to understand what they think. So because of that, I feel guilty, quite guilty. So my question is, how can I say, what have made these two generations different?
What about the two?
Different.
How can I say, what have made that generation, the older people and the younger people, different each other?
질문자가 나이 든 사람하고 있으면 좀 편하고 젊은 사람하고 있으면 좀 불편하다. 왜 나이 든 세대와 젊은 세대가 나한테 느껴지는 게 다른가? 이게 질문의 요지입니까?
So, just so that I understand your question. So basically, you're saying that your relationship, your engagement with an older generation is different from your engagement with a younger peer generation.
Yes.
And your question is, why is it different, basically,
Yes.
from your perspective?
Yes.
네.
Because I can feel I can communicate better with older people without boundaries.
몇 살이에요?
How old are you?
In Korean, 30?
네, 한국 나이로 30입니다.
30?
Yes.
자기가 아직 어린애 같아서 그래요.
I ask because you still feel like an infant to me.
Thank you.
그러니까 이해받고 싶고 이해받고 싶고 도움받고 싶고 이런 아직 이해받고 싶기 때문에 그래요.
And you seem to want to seek approval, seek understanding from others.
Seek understanding.
그렇기 때문에 나이 든 사람들은 젊은 사람보다는 남을 이해하는 게 조금 낫습니다.
So obviously, older generation have more capacity to understand others than would a younger generation.
젊은 세대는 내가 그들을 조금 이해해 줘야 합니다.
Because if somebody is younger than you are, you should try to understand their perspective as more than the other way.
그러니까 자기는 이해하기보다는 이해받는 것이 더 쉬워서 이해받기를 원하기 때문에 이런 현상이 생기는.
So this is happening because instead of trying to understand others, you seek understanding from others, and that's your preference.
Understanding from others. So my point of view, right?
Go ahead.
In my point of view, I mean, could you explain again?
남을 이해하기보다는
Instead of trying to understand others, right?
다른 사람이 나를 이해해 주기를 더 원하고 있다.
So you prefer to seek others' understanding of you.
이건 어린애 같은 마음이다.
So that actually is almost an infantile attitude towards relationship.
Okay.
그래서 어린애 같다고 얘기한 거예요.
And that's why I started off saying that you look like an infant to me.
Okay. I will remember.
네, 기억합니다.
그러니까 조금 이제 어른스러워지세요.
So I think it's time for you to grow up.
Okay.
그래서
Yeah, thank you.
그래서 남을 조금 이해하는 마음을 내세요.
And try to be more forward in trying to understand others proactively.
Okay.
And instead of trying to be understood by
Understood.
others.
Okay.
오케이.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Thank you.